Hey guys, John with IRD Racing. Here we are for episode 2 on our IRD Racing Tech Talk. We're going to bring a new product that just came out, Forced Inductions 60mm wastegates. We're going to go ahead and do a full review, give you some things to think about when making your purchases for wastegates. We are proudly a Forced Inductions dealer, and we're going to bring some things to light. So basically, this again is a brand new product from Force Inductions. And what's really cool is, hey man, the packaging, comes with a card, lets you know where all your base springs are at. And we're going to go into some of these key features here. Looks like they tell you location, pressures, what you can expect. Same with the spring pressure charts and also the material that are used for this. So let's get to it. Wow, this is really nice. I don't know if you guys can see the quality, man, but this thing is sweet. Some of the things that I was looking at here when we were talking about these wastegates when I got them here yesterday was attention to detail on how the wastegate was built. So a lot of guys use cheaper style of castings, and Force Inductions actually went out of their way to use a stainless steel style of casting. That way when they cast it, it is a precision fit, perfect high flowing, and it's going to be meant to withstand any of the harsh environments that you guys are going to be putting this through with tons of exhaust pressures, heats, things like that. A couple other cool things to really point out on this is, the 7-bolt design, it's just something to really kind of look at. It matches a lot of their, brand identity as far as turbos and things that they've done with the 7-blade design, so they wanted to go ahead and do that. It looks like the tops were machined very well for heat sink capabilities, keeping this as cool as possible, cooling ports and things like that. And also having, everything that you would expect. And it looks like that they are using a female flange, so that way if you guys are trying to put your wastegates in real tight positions, no more dicking around trying to fit something in there, where this, you'll be able to take literally the clamps that they provide and be able to slide them right off. It's that simple. Let's see here. Let's pull out some of these springs here too. So you get yourself a nice green one, get a yellow, looks like orange. And let's look at some of the other flanges here. Got a billet flange here. Female flange there. Let's just make sure we're not leaving anything else out. That seems to be it. Very well packaged too. Again, we talk and joke about, people, UPS, FedEx, USPS liking to punt things around. This is definitely not something you're going to want to punt. It's got some weight to it, and it definitely is a very well built design, man. 60mm wastegate right here. This will be able to go ahead and breathe off any type of exhaust pressures that you guys are going to be seeing here to try to keep your guys' turbos in check. One thing you definitely don't want to do is you want to try to keep that exhaust pressure as close as you can to your cold side boost pressure. So if we're making 30 pounds of boost, ideally we would want 30 pounds of exhaust pressure. Typically if you go about maybe 5 or 10 over, not a big deal. 15, same thing. But the biggest thing is you really don't want to start going 30 pounds of boost and seeing 70 pounds of exhaust pressure. That tells you that you got a massive backup in your exhaust, and it's time to go ahead and up your wastegate. If you're running like, let's say, a 40 and you're running into this problem, it might be a good idea for you to get into a 60, especially with a Force Inductions brand. This thing it's solid. It is a nice piece. One of the things too that we noticed is a lot of the wastegate companies, they like to use the orange diaphragm material in these. So that has been a staple for a very long time. It works very, very well, and it allows you to do the things that you need to do for your high performance rigs. This one opted to be a blue diaphragm. So higher heat temperatures, you're going to be able to put it through more harsh conditions, and it probably has a longer service life than what the orange did. Orange is tried and true, don't get me wrong, but having the blue diaphragm definitely shows that there was a lot of thought into this wastegate. again, so here we're going to read on the card here. Your green spring is going to run you at 7 psi. Your, let's see, this one is a yellowish color. This one's going to be your 5. And then the orange one will be about a 3. So we have a blue, so that's going to be 14. And then you have obviously all your mating flanges. Things keep things simple. Installation is key. Cleanliness is key. You want things to just flow and work. When it comes to blow through, even fuel injected, big twin turbo applications, single turbo applications, you know, a lot of people ask us about these and they say, hey, you know, for a single turbo application, do I really need 2 wastegates? Well, personally for me, if I was a turbocharged car, I would want 2 because you want exhaust control. That way we don't transfer heat from the turbine side, from where all the exhaust is going right into the cold side, trying to pump as much hot air as we can into that engine. That is not a good scenario. Anything we can do to keep it cool, that's obviously going to be better. Anything you do to control your boost and have it more predictable with your CO2s, or whether you guys are just going to use springs. A lot of you guys, you know, that are just starting out that are seeing this video, probably going to go, well, man, you know, this can be operated with CO2. This is going to have a lot of really cool features. You know, this is something that you want to buy, and, you know, they're very affordable. We offer them here at IRD Racing. And like I said, I mean, this is just going to be something that when you're dealing with a lot of exhaust pressure, you're going to want 2 wastegates on a single, even on a big single. Twin turbo, obviously you're going to want 2. And that way it just gives you optimal control. But again, I mean, this is a very, I keep saying it, it's a very beautiful piece. I mean, it's very rugged, very smooth. The transitions, everything on the inside shows a lot of thought. The diaphragm, you know, the heat sink that they have in here to try to prolong the longevity of the product. In my opinion, Forced Inductions definitely gets the nod on this piece. They hit this one out of the park. A lot of other guys, they like to use piston style stuff, which is good. They work very well as well. Some people like to go with JDS or, you know, doing precision stuff, which all of that stuff works very well. But I mean, as of right now, every product that I've seen with these, it seems to work very well. So if you have any questions, concerns, and you want to talk more about this product, you can either call Force Inductions themselves, or you can call us here at IRD Racing. We're more than happy to help you out. And we can even get you in a pair of these. Again, these are brand new, right on the market. So I would definitely tell you, tip to the nod to Jose and crew. And it gets the nod for us. We would strongly recommend this product to anybody that's using a wastegated system on turbocharger that doesn't have, you know, electronic E-gates or anything like that, which is another topic for another day. But I think that this product definitely stands out as being robust. It'll handle anything that you want to throw at it. They put a lot of thought into the longevity of it, so that way you can have longer cycles in between services. And that's something that a lot of drag racers want. They want something that's going to be durable, something that's going to work, and something that's going to repeat and be consistent for performance. And I believe that this product stands out second to none. So if you guys are in the market looking for a wastegate, look no further than Force Inductions, IRD Racing. Again, we offer them here at the shop, same price that you pay at Force Inductions. And, you know, we want to make sure that we're here to be a part of your project and help you guys out and move forward. So, again, if you like this video, go down, like and subscribe to the channel, because we're only going to have more videos coming your guys' way. And we're going to make sure that we go ahead and give you informative videos. That way it's going to help you guys with your future builds. Until then, we'll see you at the races.